Hello again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with a very hot camera that may shut down at any moment, but I thought I would try to finish what I started. Not that that's going to happen, but it's worth a shot. I've been finding that I can fill in better than I expected, but I like my black space, my negative space from the canvas. So I'm not going to mind if some of that gets left behind. It was always there for a reason, because I liked it. I have a lot of paint in a silicone ice cube tray, and I haven't used nearly as much of it as I expected to. I want to make sure you guys know I have no silicone in any of my paints, although you see cells here. I am trying to go around and get a nice selection of colors to work together. And I think if I had a little more time, it might be a little easier, but I'm not sure that that's the case. No, I am sure that's the case. That's the case. Trying to make a video and make a beautiful piece of artwork is an interesting proposal. If you want to do it in a very short amount of time, and I've kind of been craving spending a little bit longer and having a more intense artwork as a result. What am I going to do with that green? I want a new card. Alright, so I'm going to try. I just use the edge of the clean edge, make sure it's a clean edge, of another card to fill in. Because it works better than I think. You may need a steady hand to do so, but it does work. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that right over. Hopefully, maybe just a little more paint. Sorry, I'm quiet. I kind of expect it to be done by now, but if I can learn this technique, then I can use it in other ways to do other things. This is kind of bugging me right here a little bit, but the paint around the outside edge has dried, so I don't mind using the paint on the card as a dip. I kind of like doing it, actually. It just zhuzhes up, changes a few things up. And I'm not minding that I'm overlapping things, because that was really my original intention anyway. I'm getting very close to deciding that what I have is something that I like. And wondering if I want to do what I've been doing in the past, which is just basically using the edge of the card. I know that that white pearl is, yeah, the edge of the card. No, that's my finger. You're right. Oh, yes. Well, I am going to have some paint left over to use up, but that might be fun. Might be fun to play with. I kind of want a really small card that's clean. I'll use what's handy. And I want some brights where there are some dark spots. I don't think they're going to stay bright anyway, but it might bring a little more contrast to what's there. After all, it is abstract art. Boy, it's hot out here. Wow. I think it's going to be a short day. Right after I get rid of the paint in my ice cube trays. I'm thinking that a couple coats here is probably a good thing, and the only way it's ever going to show up. So I am coming right back in with a second coat of the Iridescent I don't know, it's pink. It's pinky purple. It's a wonderful color. I really want to just go run and find out the name brand. And it was at Michael's. This is nice too, and I think I'm going to indulge myself in some more of that, especially with the purple that's on there. Maybe. It may never show. Unless I press it down. Still not showing. Okay, well, I see this over here. And I want that to be a little more even than it is. And I've seen some pretty extreme abstract art, so if I happen to have a few little spots in my black canvas, that's okay. I have to decide now. I have to decide if I'm going to do anything like that. I think it's really way important to make sure that you have a very clean cut edge on these cards if you're looking to have squareness. Square edges. It's a bit fussy. I want brighter colors in some areas. And I don't mind those little altered marks there. See how the gold works that way. I get some quacking crows. Before Florida, I never heard of quacking crows. I got a backyard full of quacking crows, though. It's pretty weird. They all sound like they're going ha 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 ha. That's funny. Yeah, I still have that little edge that's bumming me out. Maybe the other one is better. You can create a little suction, which you may or may not want. I had some, oh, that's that edge again. I'm just going to try and clean off my card in the most useful way possible. I realize I did not set my timer. Oh, I did set my timer. Wow, I'm just brain dead. Sorry. I really thought I didn't for a second. So that's pretty neat. What else do I want in there? Don't want that orange and that yellow with that blue. That will not serve my purposes. So I'm going to clean off my card. I suppose, you know, I never think about doing this a second day. Well, I can't say never, but I very rarely think about, you know, why don't I just come back and do this a second day and after it dries. But I think this method would lend itself very nicely to that. Layers of paint. I mean, you could spend an infinitesimal amount of time doing this if you wanted to. Not that I do. Whoops. Bad placement. Sorry. Try and have a steady hand. Got a lot of blue right there. Just makes me want to throw some purple into it. I haven't used a lot of that dark purple because it seemed to disappear. maybe if some comes out, I can get it to change up a few things. No, not in my painting, you don't. At least there's a breeze. Yeah, I think I don't mind the change-ups, the sideways drags, and the adding of the texture at all, as long as I can get it to work. It makes me want to do it a few more places, in fact. And I have paint on acetate brushes. That's what I'm going to call them, acetate brushes. I think I'm going to just do that right here. Because I can, the name of my book on the Amazon link. Wow, big cloud. It hasn't quite come to the rainy season, or at least not the kind of rainy season I had my first year of recordings, when there were deluges. I like the red. I'm going to do some more of it. This is just going to take as long as it takes. That's all there is to it. I like what I'm getting, and I want more. She's addicted. Yes, she is. What am I going to do? I'm going to try not to ruin what's here. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and look and think. Yeah, that was a really good thing. I want that right there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get away with it, but I'm willing to try. Yep, that'll work. I'm okay with it. So much so that I'm getting brave. Or braver. Yep, that's good. Forgot about that little edge I put over there. Yep, time to just dip a few things. Make it look like I've got some refraction going on. Add a few dark colors here and there. Add a little texture here and there. Don't know if I'll get away with that one. Hey, I'm not sure I didn't. I think I might have. It's way different. I'm actually pretty happy, although I really want something here. I'm nervous every time I do that. So don't ever think you're the only one that's nervous trying new stuff. We're all nervous trying new stuff. Looking over a black canvas and trying to keep it clean is also an interesting proposal at best. So I'm not going to worry about it if I can possibly help it. I'm wondering at what point I will be less happy that I continued on to the center. kind of want to play with some white pearl, but I'm, like I said, still nervous. Maybe if I flip that card over to the other side, it will be less dangerous. What do they say? God loves an optimist. I think that green right down there belongs right there. And I think a little bit of that would be very good over here. And I'm still going to run out of time. Holy cow. Okay, well, it's been nice having you guys. Please come again. The end screens at the end of the video will show you to 520 more videos, most of which are not part 1, 2, and 3. Most of them are a lot quicker, which is probably a good thing. And I want to say thanks again for all the contributions you guys make to keep me painting. And remember that there's a contest for contributors to the studio every month. And I look forward to seeing you guys in another video soon. And thank you for shopping my Amazon link at no added cost to you. And I really appreciate all you guys who bought my book. Thank you very much. It's the first 100 artworks that I made a recording of on YouTube. And the tools and the processes. And I do sell my artwork if you're ever interested. Just contact me through YouTube, and I will be sure to get back in touch with you as soon as I see your message. And other than that, I am at email address easpbgallery@gmail.com. Should you want to get in touch with me that way. I'm liking it. I think you're going to be gone in a second. I tell you guys I love you all the time. Please give me a thumbs up. It helps my placement on YouTube. And please watch as many of the videos as much of the time as you can, because that helps me too. Really appreciate that. I know you guys are going to be gone. So whatever I forgot to say, I assume you're going to see it in another video. I think that might be good enough, and I'm pretty sure you're already gone, so that's a wasted talk. I'll be touching up my edges for a minute. Hey, you're still here. That's neat. All right, well, I don't know what else I'm going to do to this. I might do a few more things, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging. And I am going to try eventually to rate my camera by rearranging my entire studio and seeing if I can fold open a tripod. So, look forward to that. Maybe that'll happen someday. I give art lessons at the house. Give me a message on YouTube and I'll get back to you. All right, you guys. Take care. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery in the backyard. And phew, it's hot. And my camera's warm, so I'm going to give it a break. And I'll talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Priscilla out.